Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Fontaine, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
At the plate, Cam Mettler. And we are set. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, number 15. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Mettler leads off second with nobody out.
One ball.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So striding in, Peter Nakajima. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Russ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rick Russ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The River Cats lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Amos Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the center fielder, number 96.
Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Shaw coasts under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Second baseman, number 9.
First offering on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2.
Sharp ground ball to third. Longoria's got it from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Dennis Davidson.
Number 0.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. standing in, Chris Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Longoria.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria is retired easily for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 49. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 49.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The River Cats lead it 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to center field. Duggar racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, number 45. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 45.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Ready now, Stephen Duggar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clinton.
Into the box now, Clinton Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So coming to the plate, Cam Metler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. Right here. First offering on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Shelby Mosley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Philip Jew.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Philip Jew.
First delivery to him on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up now, Kevin Fontaine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into third, and he's safe. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Now batting, number 96.
Stepping in now, Amos Wagner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now batting, number 9.
In now, number 9, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
Got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Number 0.
Standing in now, Dennis Davidson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fontaine at third, Wagner at first, 1 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Squaring as the pitch is a ball. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means
Now
the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-1. Here it is. Count is 1-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Second and third, 2 away. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3. He sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Peter Nakajima. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 home ties him up for a swinging strike.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Rick Russ will be next. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rick Russ.
Into the box, Rick Russ. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Now batting, number 22.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Russ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Russ isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 45.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now. Austin Barnes 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shelby.
In now, Shelby Mosley, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. This is popped up. Russ in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Philip Jew.
Now batting, shortstop, Philip Jew.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Barnes is off at first with 2 away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, number 49. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
1-1.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Steven Duggar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Jew is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Clinton Ramirez.
Now
He'll look
batting,
to bounce back
pitcher,
after striking
Clinton
out his last time up.
Ramirez.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in now, Kevin Fontaine. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fontaine.
Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So stepping in, Amos Wagner. He singled his last time up.
96.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, number 9, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Now batting, number 0.
Into the box now, Dennis Davidson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Two out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 45 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Number 49 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Now batting, Cam Mettler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Wagner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in, number 15. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 home. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes. And
now batting, catcher, Peter Nakajima.
In now, Peter Nakajima, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So a full count now.
3-2.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Oklahoma's out in front here, 4-2. Number 50
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he's been called upon to
Sacramento.
pitch.
Number 50.
Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 45.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Now batting, catcher, Austin
Standing
Barnes.
in now, Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. A runner at second, nobody out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Shelby Mosley will be next. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Shelby Mosley.
Now
his
batting,
last at
right
bat
fielder,
didn't go his way as he
Shelby
popped out in foul territory.
Mosley.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1. This catches the inside corner for strike two.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now Phillip Jew.
Shortstop, Phillip Jew.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shaw is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Darrell Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, Darrell Perez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in and looking for more, Amos Wagner.
Number 96.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box, number 9, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One-0 count. Here it is. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Four runs here in this half inning. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he fouls this one off. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now batting, number 0.
Stepping in now, Dennis Davidson, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On to the 7th here in game 1. Dodgers out in front 8-2. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rick Russ. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wagner is going to get there. 1 out. Now in the box, Chris Shaw, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another shot now. Number 49. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. And he got him. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 8-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Madrid enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 16, Adam Madrid. Now playing right field and batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Madrid, just a 19-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a splitter. The windup and the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Metler from shallow right. And there's one down now.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
The batter.
In now, number 45. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Three and one.
3-1.
The 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Striding in, Austin Barnes.
Now
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Shelby Mosley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line hard, but foul. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping into the box, Philip Jew. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Barnes at second. Mosley is over at first with one away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Ricky Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Ricky Rodriguez.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
Leading off for Sacramento, the center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Jew is right there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cam Metler.
Second baseman, Cam Metler.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
now
number
batting.
15. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage, 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Duggar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 8-2. Doug Cordero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cordero.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Amos Wagner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Number 96.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Number 15 is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's
now
looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And it's 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Dennis Davidson will be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Dennis Davidson. He's now 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Number 45 would be next. The 3-1 taken, strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, number 45. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this. Adam Kolarek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 56, Adam.
Peter Nakajima will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for Sacramento, the catcher, Peter.
First offering on its way.
0-1
the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Kolarek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rick Russ.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rick Russ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 9 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 1 strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Evan Longoria would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Eight to 2 tonight's final. Oklahoma City jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Kevin Fontaine is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.